Okay. That is my look of shock. Hey guys, it's me. You know the deal. Okay, so I tried out for American Idol. So, this is what happened. I went to Milwaukee's first ever American Idol. I was up to the crack of dawn, and this is what happened. 2 days before it began, they actually went hand out wristbands. First thing, your wristband that they give you and the ticket that they also give you, keep them. With the wristband, it is paper. It is fucking paper. How the fuck are you? It's motherfucking paper. How the fuck are you not supposed to shower? Okay, I don't know if you've ever done one of those stand-in sponge baths, but that's what I had to do for the next 2 days. Well, one day I had to keep my arm out, and then that was weird because the water still rushed to it, and then I was afraid and freaking out. Anyway, I digress. You gotta go and wash your arm. You gotta wash your entire body standing up. You can't even go underwater and be like, no. Okay? So that sucks. Unless you got somebody who can, like, wash you or wash your hair, which is great. If you don't, like, you're like me, you're fucked already. Okay. So anyway, I get the paperwork and it says, make sure that you're there at 5 a.m. You cannot be there any earlier. Bullshit! You can be there at any fucking time. I got there I want to say 2 minutes to 5. The place was already packed. People had been camping out there since 3 a.m., 1 a.m. for somebody else. People were out camping. Here's the thing that you need to know when you're out camping and everything. You have to look excited. You have to look ecstatic. You have to be like, oh my God! I love you, American Idol! I'm another American Idol! I am! You have to be on your game because they say as soon as you come in, they're judging you. It is true. There are people out there who look normal. Those are the producers. They're walking around. They're looking for people who have their guitar and is like drumming, blah, blah, blah. Anybody who's drawing attention to themselves, already they're going, that person's interesting. I want that person. Okay? So if you're doing it, first thing you need to do, make sure you're on your A game the moment you get in. Don't dress like I did. I had on jeans and I had on a shirt that was cute. But I was thinking, I'm going to impress them. Also, my hair was done. I just want to say, for the record, my hair was done. However, Milwaukee's heat, it is now fucked, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm not in anyway. Okay, but you have to go have your hair done, have on makeup. I had on, like, makeup that you didn't know was makeup, so it looked pretty. Don't go slutty makeup. Just be like, makeup! Okay, so do that. Some women they had these heels. How the fuck wear the heels? You know what? Fuck it. Wear the heels. Wear the heels. Wear anything that sets you apart from everybody else. Make sure you get a song that is not old. I'll talk to you in a minute about what happened with the song that's too old. And just make sure you know what the fuck you're doing. So anyway, I get there. I'm in line. I'm talking to other people. And they had enough for release forms for us. We went into the Bradley Center at 7 o'clock. 9 o'clock, Danny Goki, the guy from season 8, who's number 5, come out. I'm sorry. I said that I'm American Idol. I've tried out for the other auditions for the Real World. To be honest, I stopped watching American Idol after Carrie Underwood won. No, even before Fantasia. I stopped watching when Fantasia won. As horrible as that sounds, it's a horrible thing. I ended up going to college. So I ended up, once I went to college and everything, I didn't have time. I didn't have a TV with me. I was using my roommate's TV, so what the fuck am I going to do? Real World. I don't have cable. What the fuck? I don't even know who the fuck these people are. Only way I'm going to see Real World is if I go online. I'm not going to go online and waste my hours watching fucking Real World. I don't know these people. That's God honest truth. So, anyway, you get there, they have you sit in line. So the two guys, they're singing, they're getting us to sing and everything. Cameras are going around. They have us standing up lots of times. You're going to be standing up. I was okay with that. With the other people, they weren't so okay and they complained about it. Don't ever complain about it. Be like, I'm cool. I'm confident. I'm going to do whatever. Okay. So this is another thing. They have you waiting. Like they say, okay, make sure you're doing this, this, and the other. For Milwaukee, because we are known as one of those we're known as, cheese state, and this is where Danny Goki came from. We had a lot of, I don't know if it's expectation or something, but they had us where it was going around and there were like pictures being taken. Because, okay. Well, it'll look cool when you see it. If they use that particular footage, it's really awesome. If they don't, fuck them. Okay. So, what ends up happening after that, we waited because people would do things and they said, we have to stop and start when you guys fuck up. Now, they didn't say fuck up, but that's my own interpretation of what they said, but it was still the god honest truth. Also, you are not supposed to talk. Keep your stuff down to a whisper. Don't clap or whatever when people get it. There was a man who was dressed in all silver and had a giant toothbrush. He was running out. The camera people were following him. He was like, blah, blah, blah. He was singing, and he got accepted. People were furious. They booed. There was a person who dressed up as a clown that made it. People were booing. The people that were closest to the judges, whenever somebody did make it and was just gimmick, they booed. Anybody who was really good and didn't make it, they booed. I love the audience. I wish they had stayed, but unfortunately their group ended up leaving before my group did. So, what happens after that is you mostly wait. It gets a little cold. Make sure you have a hoodie. What ended up happening later on is I went all the way down there. I just went all the way down there. They had us go by rows, and they put you in 4 people in a row. The song that I chose was Home by Diana Ross. I will be honest, I am not so awful that, dogs bark every time I sing. I am not great. I am not going to go and lie like that. I am decent. Yeah, because the thing is, I was listening to people, I'll be honest, I have taken music classes, I've won awards, I know when somebody's on key or off key, and personally, there were some people who were awesome, who were great, who were talented, who sent chills down my spine, and they were kicked off, they weren't even fucking added, it was like, whatever. That just got me, because it was like, what the fuck? Are you people blind? The judges themselves are 2 to a table. There were 12 tables in our case. And the people that I got, the one woman was looking at me, and with the guy, he was just looking up at the ceiling. That kind of threw me off as well. He was actually sitting on the table looking up, which I don't know if it's ever happened to you, but when somebody does that type of shit, that's like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? So then they had us go through. Well, already I'm like, shit! And then I started singing. It went bad. First they were like, yeah, and then they're like, no. So yeah, I didn't get it. Anyway, the whole reason why I made this entire thing and explained what happened is I want you guys to post down here exactly what happened to you. Was it a good experience? Was it a bad experience? What would you say was the overall thing that you felt? Did you felt robbed, cheated, whatever? Explain it down there, either through your comments, or if you actually want to make a video in response to this, hell, I'd fucking love it. It'd be awesome, it'd be cool, it'd be sexy, yes. So, go ahead, hit record. That's not mine, that's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, by the way, who I adore. Oh my gosh. So, just go, hit record, post what happened to you and whether it was good or bad or the ugly. Can't wait to hear from you guys. Bye.